Imagine waking up in paradise. You open your eyes, the sun kisses your face. You step outside, boom, the view hits you. Endless blue sea meets whitewashed buildings. It's Santorini and it's magical. But wait, there's more. We've got a secret. Want to stay in these dream hotels without breaking the bank? Stick around. We're about to spill the beans on Santorini's best-kept hotel secrets. Get ready for jaw-dropping views, infinity pools, and insider tips that'll make your friends green with envy. This isn't just a video, it's your ticket to the ultimate Greek getaway. Let's dive in. But first, did you know that Santorini isn't just one island, but actually a group of islands formed by a massive volcanic eruption around 1600 BCE? This cataclysmic event shaped the stunning landscape we see today. Now, you might be wondering, with so many stunning hotels in Santorini, how can I possibly choose? Don't worry, we've done the legwork for you. We've scoured the island, from the bustling streets of Fira to the romantic sunsets of Oia, to bring you the creme de la creme of Santorini's hospitality scene. All right, let's kick things off with a true icon of Santorini luxury, Katikies Hotel in Oia. Picture this. You're lounging by one of their 3 infinity pools, cocktail in hand, as the sun begins to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in a breathtaking array of pinks and oranges. Sounds pretty perfect, right? But here's the kicker. Each of their suites comes with its own private terrace, perfect for those moments when you want to soak in the view in blissful solitude. One guest described their stay at Katikies as like living in a postcard. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. The whitewashed walls, the blue-domed roofs, the infinity pools that seem to merge with the sea. It's quintessential Santorini at its finest. Speaking of those iconic blue domes, here's a fascinating tidbit. Santorini's famous blue-domed churches were actually painted blue to represent the Greek flag colors during a period of opposition to Ottoman rule. It's a beautiful blend of history and aesthetics that makes Santorini so unique. But what if you're after something a little more secluded? Well, let me introduce you to our next gem, Cavo Tagoo Santorini. Now, this place is a bit of a hidden treasure tucked away in Imerovigli, often called the balcony of Santorini due to its panoramic views. Here's a fun fact for you. Cavo Tagoo's architecture was inspired by traditional Cycladic caves, but with a modern twist. The result? A series of ultra-chic cave-like suites that'll make you feel like you're in your own private sanctuary. And the best part? Many of these suites come with their own private infinity pools. Imagine taking a midnight dip under the stars, with the twinkling lights of Santorini spread out before you. Talk about romantic. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. All this luxury sounds great, but what about the food? Well, fear not, my fellow foodies, because our next hotel has got you covered. Enter Grace Hotel Santorini, part of the Auberge Resorts collection. Grace Hotel isn't just about stunning views, although trust me, they've got those in spades. They're also home to Santoro, one of the island's most celebrated restaurants. Picture this. You're seated on the terrace, the sun setting in the distance, as you're presented with a plate of perfectly grilled octopus, caught fresh that very morning. Pair that with a crisp glass of Assyrtiko, Santorini's signature white wine, and you've got yourself a meal to remember. And speaking of wine, did you know that Santorini's unique white wines come from grapes grown in volcanic soil and trained into basket-shaped vines to protect them from strong winds? This centuries-old technique contributes to the distinct minerality and crisp acidity of Santorini's wines. But here's where Grace Hotel really shines: their commitment to personalized service. Before you even arrive, they'll send you a pillow menu. Yes, you heard that right, a pillow menu. Because let's face it, nothing ruins a luxury vacation faster than a bad night's sleep. Speaking of sleep, let's talk about our next hotel, Canaves Oia Epitome. Now, if you're a fan of sleeping in, and let's be honest, who isn't on vacation, this is the place for you. Unlike many Santorini hotels which face east, Canaves Oia Epitome is positioned to catch those spectacular Santorini sunsets. So go ahead, hit that snooze button. You won't be missing out on any of the magic. But Canaves Oia Epitome isn't just about lazy mornings. It's also perfect for those of you who like to stay active on vacation. Their state-of-the-art gym offers panoramic views of the Aegean, making your workout feel less like a chore and more like a treat. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not try a private yoga session on your terrace as the sun rises? Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Now, I know we've been focusing a lot on Oia and Imerovigli, but let's not forget about Fira, Santorini's vibrant capital. And in Fira, one hotel stands out from the rest: Cosmopolitan Suites. What sets Cosmopolitan Suites apart? Well, for starters, it's right in the heart of Fira, perfect for those of you who want to be in the thick of the action. Don't worry, once you step into the hotel, you'll feel a world away from the hustle and bustle. Their infinity pool is the stuff of legends, offering unobstructed views of the caldera. But here's an insider tip for you. Book one of their superior suites with a private hot tub. There's nothing quite like soaking in your own personal jacuzzi as you watch the cruise ships come and go in the distance. But maybe you're after something a little different. Something off the beaten path. Well, have I got a treat for you. Vidima Resort in Megalochori. Now, Megalochori might not be as famous as Oya or Fira, but trust me, that's part of its charm. This picturesque village gives you a taste of authentic Santorini life, away from the tourist crowds. And at the heart of it all is Vidima Resort, built around a 400-year-old wine cellar. Speaking of wine, Vidima offers some incredible wine experiences. How does a private tasting in their antique wine cellar sound? Or maybe a wine therapy spa treatment is more your style. Either way, it's a wine lover's paradise. And while we're on the topic of history, did you know that Santorini is home to the ruins of Akrotiri, a Minoan Bronze Age settlement preserved by volcanic ash? Often called the Pompeii of the Aegean, it's a fascinating glimpse into ancient life on the island. Many hotels, including Vedima, can arrange tours to this archaeological wonder. Last but certainly not least, we have Mystique, a luxury collection hotel. Perched on the cliffs of Oya, Mystique is like something out of a dream. Its organic forms and pure white walls seem to grow right out of the volcanic rock, creating a harmonious blend of luxury and nature. But what really sets Mystique apart is its attention to detail. From the handcrafted driftwood furniture to the plush linens, every aspect of your stay has been carefully considered. And don't even get me started on their infinity pool. It's so beautiful, you might find yourself reluctant to leave the hotel at all. Here's an interesting fact that might make you appreciate your hotel's amenities even more. Santorini has no natural source of fresh water, relying on rainwater collection and desalination plants. So that refreshing shower or infinity pool, it's a testament to modern engineering making luxury possible on this volcanic island. So there you have it, our tour of Santorini's best hotels. From the luxurious suites of Katikies to the wine cellars of Vidima, there's truly something for everyone on this magical island. But here's the thing about Santorini. No matter where you stay, you're in for an unforgettable experience. The island's beauty, its rich history, its incredible food and wine, it all comes together to create something truly special. Your journey is just beginning. The next destination will blow your mind. Join me as I unveil the must-see places in Santorini that will elevate your travel experience. Click here to continue our journey and uncover more incredible destinations.